Testing everything. Mate, that is a car. There's another. The following is footage of me exploring an abandoned house in Cattistock. It's called Cattistock Lodge. This video, or this footage, was recorded probably 6 months ago, like January, February time, 2024. It's been abandoned for a long time, I think since about 1985. There were a couple of attempts. There was an attempt to refurbish it in 2021, and there are attempts to refurbish it now, so it's actually now closed off again. The house has just kind of fallen into disrepair. And yeah, this was recorded before I even thought about YouTube, so there's not much talking to a camera, it's mostly just video. But yeah, I was looking through old footage of like things like inspiration, I guess, to make new videos, and I thought, you know what, this would be pretty interesting. So yeah, what follows is a video of me exploring an abandoned house in Cattistock, which has just fallen into disrepair after the family left. I think they still know about it, though. They live in London or something. So yeah, let's get to it. Alright, so here we are, walking in. There it is. Hopefully you can hear this over the wind. Now, previously, as you can probably see, that bit there was boarded up, and so was this. But this has now been knocked down either by the wind, which wouldn't be surprising, or by people. Now, I'm going to start by going down. Also, they've got a bit of metal, so you can see that. I'm going to start by going this way, because my bike's down there this way, and then we'll see about down there. And hopefully, yeah, that's kind of like corrugated, but kind of more plasticky than metal. Yeah. In a second, I reckon I'm going to have to get a torch now to be able to see in there properly. Two, three, four, five. So yeah, that is working. Okay, so like, yeah, okay, you can just about see. Yeah, someone had the genius idea of putting that. Yeah, it is dark in here. Okay. Testing everything. Now that is interesting. I'll go there in a second. But right now I'm just gonna stay around here. This does okay, right, I've got to be careful with the lighting, because if I go like that, you just cannot see a thing. And unless, like, I need to specifically to use both my hands, I'm just holding it with my hands, like this is mouth PV. This means I know what I'm actually getting. Trying to see what date this is. It's really difficult to tell, especially since the friggin' auto exposure keeps into it. There we go. Okay, that's pretty decent lighting. Just get rid of that bit. Yeah, this light is not helping. Well, hopefully someone can. Oh wait, okay. No, it's at the top there. You can try and focus. So that's a Saturday,
February 14, something something. Right, well, I will hopefully come back to that later. Now this here is really quite bad for this storm. Now I've climbed down this before, but it was not easy. You can see that that is not exactly stable. Oh. So this ground is not exactly stable, but I don't really trust this much. So that is the best view you are getting of in there. Now I'm going to pop back up again. Ah. I reckon I can stand on that. If not, then I'm just fucked. Right. I'm so terrified of breaking something, like the floor underneath me. I'm not actually willing to put pressure. So yeah, this is just the other room. It's quite something. Oops. So yeah, back to here, that's the other door. Dork. I'm gonna make sure the camera's pointing as well as me. So that does not look freaking stable. So they've obviously made an attempt to bore it up. People have been in here too, it seems. And we can just about get around there. I'm going to take another risk and actually go through here, if I can. So that there is broken glass. Oops, got around the camera a bit there. You can see I am now on the other side, having gone through that crack. I can't quite point, I've got to kind of point the light in the not quite the right direction. So because that just completely obliterates it. Alright. I forgot like the alley back. Oh, those look like Christmas lights. Whoa! I will not. I'm slightly terrified of getting jumped here. Well, that's nice, isn't it? That is pretty disgusting. think someone used to live here. And honestly, it looks like people have been living in here since. I will admit, I only got this idea because of Josh's retarded rural urban exploring, which I will completely admit reminded me of this place. Wasn't just that way, also. Yeah, there's definitely someone who's been sleeping in here. I mean, maybe not recently. Like, the place does not get this fucked up. So keep in mind, it's a pretty stormy day. Right, so there's the other end. Just trying to get the GoPro around. I don't reckon I can stand on that, if I'm gonna be honest. So I can't tell if this is someone's like upstairs or if it's their loft. The floor starts to get a bit sketchier, so yeah, about here you can really see that downward angle. Like that's not the fisheye lens here, that is the house falling. To be fair, it is a bit more pronounced, but that is, yeah. So I reckon if I chucked something heavy enough, that would just go through. Hey, you can't really see a reflection of the photograph, right? So that, I'm pretty sure is upstairs. Shit, don't want to break anything. Originally I was going to wear trainers, but I realised I'm going to have to wear boots or else my feet would actually die. Probably got tetanus from rubbing my fingers on something. But luckily, so far, I've not encountered anyone. Yeah, it was smart to bring a torch because otherwise it is pretty much black. There we go, friggin' artificial lens flares. Auto exposure GoPro. Alright, well, that is the main building. I will now step across like I did before. Now, torch not so needed anymore. Just going to check that the bike and stuff is still there. So there's that there. Yep, still there. I was there to explore the chimney and go back down. Now I've been here a couple of times, but that is actually the first time I've been up to the kind of, I don't know, like the attic or roof, loft, whatever you want to call it. I reckon I'm going to need the torch again for this. It's getting a bit hot, isn't it? It says it's supposed to overheat, well not supposed to, but it can overheat. It's meant to be like a, what is it, 1200 lumen bike torch, so I have no idea what setting it's even on. 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. Alright, I have no idea what that means. I think it might be running out of battery. The torch, that is, which is lucky, it's now, because it's not actually that dark. My GoPro is 50% battery, which is actually really not that bad. Now I would be climbing on those if it was slightly drier. You can see here, they really have not held that. Like, this was a nice place. That's another, literally just behind there, there's another kind of building which I don't reckon I can get into now, just because I'm not willing to go through all that shit. Like there, that's more stuff which is kind of dark. Now I want to see if there's a better way, because here is the most obvious way of getting down, but it is not looking terribly comfy. I want to see if I can go around the outside, If I can't, then I'll decide whether or not I go down, climb over that wall, go through there, go around there, or just straight through. Or of course, if there's a route down through here. I don't think there will be. I reckon that's just going to lead to the same place as before. Actually, turns out I was wrong. Yeah, this would be such like a cool parkour spot if it wasn't so dangerous. Like you miss a jump and you go through like what is practically like a spear just sticking up from the ground. I'm pretty sure the most safe thing is to touch trees. Which is only ironic because we're in a storm right now and there's lots of trees falling down. But fuck it, that could come down that red tree any second. I just noticed that. If I fucking die, it's gonna make good footage. Like, boy, 16 dies and whilst exploring abandoned house with retarded commentary. Yeah, this was a much better way of getting around that shit. Right, so that continues on going around here. Don't know where it goes to. There's that thing down there, that down there and up there. So I don't trust that little plank there. So not by these windows. Got to make sure I look at everything too, because there's just so much. See, there's freaking steps here. If I follow the steps up there, I reckon it'll take to that sketchy plank. Yeah, like, okay, that's thinner than I thought. That is not walkable. But I reckon that is jumpable, but again, still, if that, with enough force, I reckon most of this will just fall through. You see, even that's wobbling. Shit. Yeah, it's up there. But yeah, that's the bit I don't want to go down. You can't really tell because of all the noise in the picture. Or maybe it'll turn out better, because sometimes it turns out worse when I look at my laptop. Sometimes it turns out way better. But yeah. How do you feel now? Urban explorer cunt. The fish islands start to make it look bigger than it is though. Or not like bigger, but like grander. Shit, so this might just be the boundary. So that is undoubtedly somewhat terrifying. What the fuck? Oh, it's a well. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, okay, yeah, no, you can see that. Fucking hell. So you can see how far I can get up to go down. Because I've got on a bit of string. Fuck's sake. That might turn out so, that's going to turn out so shit, isn't it? It's going to be wobbly. Be like, oh yeah, I wonder what that shows. But yeah, you can see. Oh, I'm back. The other bit is this here. This is going to be such long footage though. Like, either I can't like, the other option I could have done is like gone through taking fucking pictures on my phone, which is like an option, but it would just feel kind of retarded. Yeah, we've got this here. Make sure I've got everything in shot. See, I'm not quite sure how long these borders go on for. I honestly could have done this as a time lapse, because like, other than my like, yeah, like my literally retarded commentary, the kind of shit, me tripping over everything is not adding that much. See, shit, this just keeps on going on. There's another part. Oh, no. I literally am tripping over everything. Okay, this does, okay, that does technically continue on, but I would need a lot of time to go through. Time which I do not have. I'll make a note of that. That's the other area which I can't get to yet. I thought I was a fucking dog then. Shit, look at that wall. I reckon it's about 14 feet, maybe. Okay, yeah, okay, there's now another place which I can't get to yet. It's dark as well, which really helps with the, you know, atmosphere. And mate, that is a car. The fuck? Okay, I reckon that's more like 18 feet, maybe 20 feet tall. And this, oh wait, no, maybe that's not a car. Wait, no, that's a fucking car. That's the door, that's the fuck. Alright, all I know, let's see if we can restore this. Fucking hell. See if I can get around the other way. Shit, there's another. Fucking hell. Alright, there's a lot of shit here. Alright. Shit, mate, you were thinking has got cars? Fucking hell. So the other car then is behind this wall. So this fucking land. No, that goes further than I thought. Yeah, that's just. This is right by the road, I think. Wait. If I go up here, this takes me to the road. I've got a better way of getting in. Shit. Oh, fucking hell. Did not see that shit. Oh. Wait, no. This is the railway line. Fucking hell. Yeah, mate. Well, that looks like someone's shit there. I'm not gonna get too close to that, but this is a. Ay, fucking hell. Shit, but if I don't get that £1,000 penalty. Fuck. So this is like the geography of this shit is all coming together now. Because I've rarely been here during like daytime. So it's been so hard to find. Like, okay, that shit again, that is like some fucking evil den. Not going there. Okay, so this is. What the fuck happened to the car? I've got 36% left and I started with about 70, so we're going pretty strong. If I go in here. Alright, this literally, I thought that was a doorway because of the light, that's a fucking dead end. Right. Mate, the fucking car though. So that fence again, so that's part of the fence. Then this bit here. Then that cuts off over there with like the dark fence. Well, that's probably giving me actual tetanus. Which means this is the bridge over which the railway runs. It's got to be. So how far does the land continue for? Also, that's another fucking tyre. Right, okay, I reckon this gate is the end of their land. I don't want to be actually encroaching on someone's stuff, so I'm not going to go further than this. Okay, this would be enough. That's like a. Like if I could make that gap, by the way, that is, well, okay, let's see how many full-length strides. 1, 2, yeah, that's 3 full-length strides, like ish. So bit less than 3, but mate. Right, okay. So there's okay, I need to take a drone here as well. Like if I had one. I realised that, so oh yeah, I'll just bring my drone. Yeah, I don't actually have a drone. So here's the first car, which, okay, so you can stand on that. And that comes from that, fucking hell. Right, now I'm gonna go and see if the other place leads to where I think it does. Okay, again, this would be the sick parkour if it was like, not so retarded. My eloquency has gone today, just because every time I see something it's like, oh, pog. Right, as soon as I go inside the wind died down, so it felt like I shouldn't be yelling as much. Because I was like slightly terrified before of encountering someone. Oh, I saw the cars in a railway line, I got so hyped, so... Like... almost jammed. Well, I mean, I guess it is jammed, I can just fit through it. Alright, so that was the place I was really about going into. Alright, shit, so we gotta go around again. That was actually insane. But I do not regret this decision at all. At least not yet. Not unless I get murdered. In which case I might regret it. Okay, so if we follow the backwards, like back around the car, if that then leads to the same long grass path at the beginning, we will have come full circle. And I will have a much better understanding of the geography of this place. Right, I hope that didn't catch it on camera because I was a bit nasty. Okay, so I don't know where that was, but that seems pretty close to the original place. I realised I'm going to look for roofs above me because there'll literally be a roof and then no roof. Oh yeah, so this is the beginning place. It does loop back to the beginning. So that's where we were before, on the other side. And then there's... Oh, this is mad. We're 25 minutes. I'm going to like condense this down into maybe 1 minute. So yeah, 25 times speed, easy. That will not look jittery at all. Yeah, like still boarded that shot, but so that's insane though. All right, well it's been 25 minutes, so I've definitely got to come back here again. But yeah, that is it for now. Take off this strap. Woo. This has been cattistock and whatnot. I don't really know how to end this shit, so imagine if because of the wind you can't hear me the entire time. Could be somewhat ironic. Shut up. I reckon that's a car. Yup, I was right. Just at the wrong time. Alright, goodbye.